There's something about the evenings during autumn time. The sun is starting to set a little bit earlier, but not too early yet, and the evenings are starting to get crisp. It is the start of cozy season, and there's something really peaceful about that. The evening encourages us to slow down, spend some time on ourselves, and that's why I love having a little bit of a routine. Every day has some little hectic moments in it. Every day is ever changing, you can't control that, but routine at the end of your day offers structure. So, welcome to my autumn evening routine. I am so glad to have you here, and I hope this puts you in a bit of an autumnal spirit. Recently, I've been trying my best to work away from home on some weekdays. Something about the ambience in a cute little cafe in central London just gives me such a boost of creativity. Working away around others sometimes just helps me to concentrate a little bit more. This is not part of every day, but I wanted to do a little bit of browsing since I was in central London. I headed into TK Maxx because I actually had not been yet this season, and I love their candles, and I was kind of surprised to see they still had some autumnal ones left. I feel like they always sell out, so I treated myself to one. Coming home to this little munchkin makes me so happy every day. I get like an instant boost of dopamine. And then followed by that, we do a little evening walk. Obviously a duty as dog parents, but also for the longest time we would struggle to make this a priority in our evenings. We'd struggle to make time for it. You know, after a long day's work, we're not always in the mood. But I have found that going for an evening walk is the perfect way to disconnect. It's such a good way to switch off your brain, and for this I will purposely try not to go on my phone this particular time of year as well. It feels good to make the most of the light evenings whilst they're still here, because let's face it, they're gonna disappear soon. And it is a time that ensures Will and I get some quality time, not just being on the couch watching TV, but actually catching up with each other, like how our day went, how we're feeling. Then I love this part, making my home all cozy as the sun goes down. Just creates such a cozy feel and puts me in the mood to relax, just appreciate the downtime a bit more. It's such a small ritual, but it makes a huge difference. Okay, maybe my favorite time of the evening, it is dinner time. And in this household, we love having a weekly meal kit delivery service because, let's be honest, the convenience is incredible. And so we've recently been trying Green Chef and absolutely loving them. This has made midweek evening meals so much more stress-free, and also just knowing that we're fueling our bodies with good food every evening, helping us live a healthier lifestyle. Green Chef are very kindly sponsoring this part of the video. We had 3 meals to choose from this week, so Will and I had a little debate on which one to choose, and I'll actually show you guys a little unboxing now of my Green Chef package from earlier today, so you can kind of see what you get with the Green Chef delivery. So this week we chose a sea bass chorizo risotto. I've already had this whilst I'm editing this and it was delicious. We had a spicy mushroom arrabbiata, mushroom steaks, which, spoilers, that's what we ended up choosing as the winner tonight. So we got cooking. With each recipe you actually get this recipe card to follow, which is really easy to follow. Will won't mind me saying this, he's not the best cook, and even for him, he finds it super easy to make these meals. What makes Green Chef stand out for me and why I picked them over other meal kit delivery services is just how they offer such a variety of meal options for different lifestyle choices. So for example, if you are someone who is trying to start eating a vegan diet, vegetarian, low carb, pescatarian, they've made it so easy to do so with the yummy recipe options they offer each week. Their nutritional experts create 22 new weekly recipes. You guys know we're not vegan or vegetarian, but it's nice to experiment with those diets a bit more. Like for example, this mushroom steak recipe, we would never think to make this ourselves. So each week you are delivered ingredients which are all pre-portioned out for the recipes that you have picked for the week. Why this makes such a difference for us is because I kind of hate going to the shop for a food shop, especially when you need a jar of something for one recipe and then inevitably that jar is just going to sit in your fridge, it'll go off. Food waste is such a problem and Green Chef helped to combat that so well. I think it's great value for money for the fresh ingredients you get and of course the convenience. I know it saves us time on a weekly basis. It creates good eating habits, so if I haven't organized dinner before, that's maybe when I get a little bit lazy and I might just kind of result to having a takeout. But services like this make it so much easier to live a healthier lifestyle. The recipe came out so good. It was so delicious. It had this truffle sauce, and again, truffle is an ingredient I would never think to buy. So we felt like little chefs, and it's so fun to make these recipes together. I tell all my friends to get on this because it is such a lifesaver, time saver. I love how accommodating Green Chef is to so many diets. I just think you can't go wrong with trying them out, and it's also super easy to pause or cancel your subscription at any time. So try them out for yourselves to get 40% off your first box and then 25% off your next 3 boxes. Use my link and code Becca40. You can also find that in the description bar. Let me know what you guys think of Green Chef, and thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this part of the video. Today I got a little package from Pretty Little Home. They sell really cute autumnal home decor. I've featured them before in my videos, but anyway, I thought it would be fun to unbox this within this video. I just got one thing. It was this little trio set of ceramic pumpkins. I need to put batteries in them to light them up, but they're so cute. Then you guys know, my 10-minute timer tip I share all the time in my morning routines. Let's face it, cleaning up after dinner is not fun, and so I will dedicate just 10 minutes to get it done because that's all it takes, and once my kitchen is clean, I can then relax. I also hate waking up the next day to a messy kitchen, so we gotta get this done. So I love featuring a little soak in the tub moment in my videos. Oh, my nightgown, by the way, is from H&M Home. I feel like I always get asked when I feature in videos. But yeah, why do I like to have a little bath sequence in my videos? It's just because I think it's super calming to watch. But truthfully, I am not the biggest bath girly, and when I'm filming these videos, it is more to show you an idealistic routine. However, recently I have been trying to have more because I've learned about the impact they actually have on my mood. Regular baths have been linked to helping decrease stress hormones, and that is just what we need at the end of our day. Speaking of stress, bit of an honest moment here. My skin has been really bad recently and I'm kind of scared to show this online. I feel quite lucky that I've never suffered from acne throughout my life, and so I'm not kidding when I say over the past month my skin has been the worst it has ever been. Really randomly, it got bad very fast, and I don't know if it's hormones, I don't know if it's stress, product I may be using, but yeah, we're working it out. Every evening I double cleanse just to make sure I'm getting my makeup off properly, and then yeah, we're soaking in the tub this evening for at least 10 minutes. I use this soak from Neom, which I really recommend. It helps to nourish your skin, and it also smells divine. Skincare right now, I'm trying to keep it kind of simple, just using products I know work for my skin, but the basic steps I always do are toner, serum, moisturizer. I've been trying this lash oil from the brand Pearl. I've actually recently discovered that a ton of popular lash serum brands use really harmful ingredients, whereas these guys don't. So I've been loving that, and I have already seen a difference, just my lashes looking a little bit healthier after months of wearing lash extensions. And something that's been helping my skin out massively are these little pimple patches. I think they're kind of cute as well, so I don't know, I really don't mind using them every night. I treat myself to this sweater from Free People and I cannot take it off. It is so cozy. It is the perfect autumnal sweater and I'm just in love. So on my better days, my best days, because that's what this evening routine is, I will spend about 10 minutes stretching, especially on the days when I've worked out, like in the morning, just to help my muscles relax, recover a little better. And since it's not too cold in the evenings yet, I love doing this on my balcony, just with like all the lights, the London lights in the background. I am forever grateful for this view. And yeah, this just serves as a little bit of self-care. Like I said earlier in the video, a good evening routine should focus around me time, focusing on spending a little bit of time on yourself. I love to have a moment to prioritize my well-being, and doing this helps me just to become a better, more balanced person. It wouldn't be an autumn evening routine, let's face it, without some form of baking, and this was surprisingly fast to prep because I wanted to do it quickly before Will and I sat down to watch a film. And also, this is the kind of dessert I will order as takeout all the time, but it's so easy to do. So we're making some baked cookie dough with Gilmore Girls in the background. You guys know that's like my favorite show to watch during the autumn season. Yeah, this just put me in the best mood. Whilst that was in the oven, it was time to choose a film. Now, if you've seen my fall reset video, you'll know the Harry Potter films were on my wish list just to have like a big marathon of them. I mean, we're not watching all of them tonight, but we started one. I don't know why in my mind I connect Harry Potter to like this time of year, but yeah, we started that whilst the cookie dough was baking away in the oven. It smelled so good, and honestly, this is how we love to spend every single evening. Cozy time on the couch watching some good TV. No reason to feel bad about it, because this, I know for me, is how properly unwind, reset, relax. Maybe the most important habit of my whole entire evening, and that is allowing 30 minutes of no screen time before bed, instead replacing what I probably would be doing, which is scrolling, with reading. I wish I did this more, I'll be honest, because it makes the biggest difference. I find these small rituals help to put me in a sleepy mood, therefore I get better sleep. So like spraying my pillows with sleep mist, and then of course turning off all notifications, putting my phone into sleep mode until the morning. A moment, please, for how adorable this book is. I saw people talking about it on TikTok, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Perfect for this time of year, obviously. And so I have just started it. It's like a cute little love story, I think, and I'm just very excited to get into it. Thank you guys so much for spending this cozy autumnal evening with me. Be sure to check out Green Chef. Remember, you can get 40% off your first box and then 25% off your next 3 boxes with my discount code Becca40, and the link is in the description bar for you all. Once I am all switched off, I feel relaxed, I'm ready for bed, turn off all the lights, set my alarm on my Lumi, and then get ready to go to sleep. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending this evening with me, and I'll see you in the next one.